Hey, so 13th of July, day 13 of 31 of the 31K for July running challenge. And thank you all for joining me and for supporting me on this challenge. Thank you all for those who've donated so far, for your donations, helping me to help give about 600 young children, young people and children hope. Today we get to share a story, and I said the last time that if I crossed the halfway mark of my target, I'm going to try and do a 3K run on day 10 or 11, and I did it. Even though at that stage I hadn't crossed the halfway mark of my fundraising target. But hey, what we set out to do is simply to help give the over 600 young people and children suffering from all different kinds of childhood illnesses who arrive daily at the Great Ormond Street Hospital, Hope. Now, I'm gonna try and see if I can still do a 3K run today, because the surprise is I have now crossed the halfway mark of my fundraising target. And so I owe it to you and to the many children and young people who are supporting to do the 3K run. There's an airplane. I don't know if you can see it. See if we can still do the 3K today. Today, I want to share the story of how a poor slave girl was able to help save the life of her master by doing something very, very simple. Guys, click on the link and donate and help us to give hope to the thousands of children and young people who get help and attention from the Great Ormond Street Hospital every single day. We're trying to do at least 3K today. And I'm going to post a picture, a screenshot in the group and on my page of my tracker on how much distance we were able to cover today. Guys, thank you so much for your support. For those who've donated already, God bless you all. For those who are thinking, it doesn't matter how much you donate, it will go a long way to make a difference in the life of somebody who needs that help. I want to share the story of how a young, poor slave girl was able to save the life of her master. Click on the link. We're doing this challenge to help raise funds for the Great Ormond Street Hospital charity. The essence of the work is simple. It is to give loads and loads of children and young people hope with pioneering treatment and healthcare that will make a huge difference in their lives. Your donation will go a long way in making their story different, in changing their story. Trying to do at least 3K today because we passed the halfway mark of our fundraising target. We're doing it for this. As usual, the stories I share on my runs are stories personally selected by me, not sponsored by the charity. It's just a story to motivate you, to inspire you, and to let you know that wherever you are, whatever you're going through, if you invest a little bit of prayer, a little bit of patience, and a little bit of perseverance, oh man, you can make a difference. You can make a huge difference. So what story are we sharing today? We're sharing the story of how a little poor slave girl was able to help save the life of her master. Let's share this story together. So, excuse me. Many years ago, many years ago, there was a man named Naaman. He was an army commander. He was a noble man. Quite respected because of his rank and reputation. In the then Aramean or Syrian army. Friend, this run we're doing is in support of the Great Ormond Street Hospital and Children's Charity. And I know you want to support us. Just click on the link in the description box below and help us change the lives of the many children and young people who need our support today. As I said, because I passed my halfway target for the fundraising, even though I've done the 3K run already on day 10 or day 11, I think, this is day 13, and I still want to do, in honor to my word to you, and in a way of saying thank you to you for your support, want to do another 3K to help this charity, the Great Ormond Street Hospital Charity. I'm a bit tired, but as always, we don't want anything to stop us just crossing the road now. So we're going for it anyway. And thank you for your support. Thank you so much for joining hands with me to make this happen, to help give hope to the over 600 children and young people who arrive at the Great Ormond Street Hospital every day for treatment, care, guys, thank you so much. So, coming back to our story, this guy, this girl was actually captured under the command of this army commander Naaman by some of his forces. She was, oh, there's another airplane going. Have a look. Let's swap the camera around. Can you see that? You can't make this up, guys. You can't make this up. Yo, you can't make this up, guys. So, this young girl was captured and brought as a captive. And as fate would have it, she would serve the commander's wife. She would serve in the commander's house. She would serve the commander's wife. That commander Naaman had a challenge. He was suffering from a disease. He was suffering from leprosy, which was threatening. His physical outlook, physical appearance was threatening his confidence. And as a commander, you need that confidence. So, this little captive, poor slave girl went to her boss, the wife of the commander. She sought audience with her, and here's what she did. And friend, you've got to do this sometime. You see, she followed her convictions, what she believed in, what she knew was possible because of what she had seen wherever she had come from. She said to her boss, why don't your husband, my master, seek audience with a guy called Elisha? He lived in Samaria. If only he could make that journey and see this prophet, I assure you there's going to be a difference. Friend, wherever you may be stuck, I assure you there's somebody who can help bring that difference that you need in your life. The commander needed a clean skin. Oh, where is this? Another airplane passing by. You can't make this up, guys. There's another one. There's another one. So, thank you so much, guys, for supporting me. I believe we've done the 3K for today. Man, I'm so excited. We did this, and we did it together. And by the time I clock out, I check the tracker and we haven't done 3K. I assure you I'm going to go out and complete this 3K. So, the master Naaman obliged, and he went to his boss, the king of Aram, and asked for him to take some time off, to follow this lead. And as fate would have it, his master agreed to the request. So he went on the journey. Long story short, he came face to face with another stumbling block. The prophet who he was meant to see didn't even get to see him. The prophet had sent word to him to go and take a wash in a river. Do it 7 times and all his troubles were going to be over. You see, he was furious because he said, where I come from, there are better rivers that I could wash in if I'd wanted to wash in a river. And I would have been better, cleaner, and purer. But that's not what I'm looking for. I'm looking for cleansing of the leprosy. But his servants, whom he had traveled, his entourage with him, convinced him that it was worth the try. And he did it. The first time, the second time, 7 times, and boom, the miracle, the healing, the breakthrough, the salvation. Friend, remember, we're doing this run in support of this wonderful charity, the Great Ormond Street Hospital charity. So, as I bring this run to a close, the morale of the story today is that, like the little girl, doesn't matter that she was a captive. It doesn't matter that she maybe didn't have a voice then. All she did was to follow what she believed in, her faith, her conviction, her belief, what she knew was possible, what she knew God could use Elisha the prophet to do. She made her recommendation. So, with you and I, like the little girl, let's follow our conviction that the over 600 children every day who access the services of the Great Ormond Street Hospital have a chance And let's give them a chance with a little we can donate or contribute to the pot. Friend, go down and click the link and donate to support this amazing cause. We can do it together. Here's where I slow down and stop and talk to you. I think we can do a little sprint and then we'll chat. Thank you for all those who are supporting me, for all those donating. Let's do this sprint. 50-yard sprint. Can you hear the wind? And here's where we slow down and chat again. Click on the link and let's raise some funds to support these guys. They're doing amazing work and they're giving a lot of children and young people hope. Why don't you and me, like that poor little slave girl, just point them in the right direction. We can do it. We can do it. So let's do it together, and let's do it now. God bless you, and I'll see you again hopefully the same time tomorrow, unless I haven't done the 3K, and then I'll come back for another run. But if I have, I'm going to post a picture in the link in the page, and you can go and check out my performance for today. God bless you, and see you tomorrow.